But what's coming up is the Game Awards. The Game Awards are going to be on December 7th, which is on a Thursday, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Or 4 Pacific, 5 Central, whatever it is. I want to talk about like some of the nominations that are happening here. So we're going to ignore esports. We're just going to talk about these. And actually, this is a great start. Most anticipated game. So, do I have to say what it is? Or what I think it's going to be? If this does not win, I'm going to kill someone as well. I'm going to kill someone twice. There's no way, in my opinion, there's absolutely no way that this is not Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. If it's not Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I'm not even going to say it. Let's look at the best adaptation here. Recognizing outstanding creative work that faithfully and authentically adapts a video game to another entertaining medium. So, I'm assuming this is going to be like either The Last of Us or the Super Mario Brothers movie. Let me tell you, I watched the Super Mario Brothers movie just recently, actually. It wasn't that long ago. And for anybody that hasn't seen it, I definitely recommend it. And I've heard how good The Last of Us is, even though that is on my schedule to play one of the games to play in the future. So I'm going to say one of these two because that's the only thing I know, to be honest. With how much Ichiban and the others love to play Baldur's Gate 3, I'm just going to go with it. I know Street Fighter 6 is probably going to get a lot of votes for sure because of how much a lot of people love to play fighting games. I haven't really heard anything about Diablo 4 actually ever since the last Game Awards. Last time I heard about it was during the last Game Awards actually, when we saw a trailer for it. But ever since then, I haven't really heard much about it. And to be honest, Super Mario Brothers Wonder is just—it's too recent. I don't think it's gonna win. Baldur's Gate probably is gonna win a lot of stuff. Yeah. Like I said, with how much I've heard about that, it probably is. So, John, actually, best fighting, I'm gonna have to go with Street Fighter 6 on this one because I know a lot of people were looking forward to this game, and if you say it's a lot of fun, yeah, I think this is gonna win. I don't know two of these. I know Nick All-Star Brawl is kind of like a knockoff of Mario, Super Mario Brothers, or Super Smash, whatever. I know a lot of people are looking forward to Mortal Kombat 1 too. But yeah, I have to go with Street Fighter 6. Yeah. Okay, y'all know what I'm gonna say here. Anything that's Final Fantasy in it, I'm just gonna say that. Even though Baldur's Gate 3, it might be a bit of a competition. I've heard Lies of P is good too. I know that's a Souls game. And surprisingly, even though we saw Starfield at the last Game Awards, and it looked pretty awesome, I have heard that Starfield wasn't as great as we thought it was going to be. Of course, I could be wrong. I don't know. But I haven't really heard much about that. I don't know. Best Action Adventure. For the Best Action Adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. I'm gonna have to go with Zelda. Everybody loves Zelda, you know what I mean? This is, There are some really good games here, but yeah, even though I haven't played that game yet, I have to go with Zelda. I just think that's going to win in every category, unless it's with any Final Fantasy games, or what's it called? Baldur's Gate 3. Community support. So yeah, I've also heard that ever since Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn came out, in my experience, the community wasn't that great when I played it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. But ever since I stopped playing it, I heard it's gotten a lot better. So, and it won last year's, actually, community support, so it probably win this year's. Best ongoing, okay, Final Fantasy XIV. The best audio design. Recognize the best in-game audio and sound design. I do want to play Alan Wake 2 because it looked interesting. I've heard Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm game. But you know, from what I've played with... I have to go Resident Evil 4. Just because of how good they make everything sound in the horror game. In the horror elements, you know what I mean? I might change my mind if I had played any of these games, but... Yeah, I have to go RE4, because they're pretty good at doing that. Best score music, if this is not Final Fantasy 16, I'm gonna kill someone. Hey, man, Stripes, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Yeah, Final Fantasy 16, all the way. Best art direction. And like I said before, if Zelda is in anything besides... If Zelda's in anything, I just think it's gonna win. I mean, unless Final Fantasy 16 is on there. Like, best narrative. Yeah, 16. 16, 16, 16, 16, 16. Best game direction. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Either Zelda or Spider-Man? Yeah, I was thinking Zelda again. Award for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Spider-Man's pretty good too. I mean, I've seen Ichiban play a little bit of it. It does seem like a really fun-ass game, and I want to play. I want to play it sometime as well. Can't see Zelda winning this one because it's the same shit as the last one. Is it really? I mean, like I said, I haven't played it, so I don't know. It's the same. Is it like the same as Breath of the Wild? Okay. Here's where it pisses me off. These are the nominees for Game of the Year. We got Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Spider-Man 2, RE4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which is kind of a surprise to me, but I can see that, and Legend of Zelda. And I think they're, from what I've seen, I think they're all really good games. But how the hell is Final Fantasy 16 not on here? I get that the side quests suck in 16, but I can't believe it's not on here. Like, this was one of the most anticipated games last year. You think Baldur's Gate is going to win, Lamb? It's possible. I mean, I played it with Ichiban one time, and I did like it. I was having fun. We still need to play it. Yeah, the disrespects, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna produce tears. Like, how is this not Game of the Year? Since Final Fantasy 16 is not going to be a nominee for Game of the Year, this is the thing I'm most rooting for. This has got to be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth will win next year. I mean, there's no way it won't, unless all our expectations are completely wrong.